Hello, and welcome back to another Manchester United Watchalong. We have been gone for a while. It has been a week, which feels like forever. We are back talking about Manchester United. We are back watching Manchester United in the Premier League, and we have got the big game that is Tottenham Hotspur. It's a big one, coming back or in the Premier League at least, after the back of that Crystal Palace draw. Then obviously we had the FC20 draw in midweek, but the Palace one is where I really want to draw attention as to how big that could be for this game. But there's a lot to get into for the build-up to this game. Lots of exciting team news as well, which we'll get onto in a second. Welcome to the chat, Jeff. Hey, mate, glad you made this considering this Sunday where you are. Huge game. This is a must-win, I feel. Hopefully, Sorry, apologies if I do sound a little bit like nasally or I sniff a lot in today's game. I am a little bit sick, so you're gonna have to bear with me on that. But I really wanted to make today's stream because I was gonna watch the game regardless, and I thought I might as well just get the stream out. So yeah, just excuse me for that. I do apologize in advance. Hopefully, starting lineup is Delo, Martinez, De Ligt, and Mazraoui with Mainu and Agate in midfield. Rashford and Ahmed with Xerxes at the 10s, Højlund up front. Now that is an interesting call, lol. Close to bang on, but not quite. Okay, definitely would have started Højlund over Xerxes, but we'll see how the players out. Otherwise, I like this lineup. Yeah, and then Reds, welcome to the chat. Nice to see you, bro. Did you see the comment on Goldbridge's live? Someone asked if Ahmed can play left back. I did. I was watching it just before the live stream. Bro, I quite literally responded saying, what are these dumb questions? Complete stupid questions. Stupid questions, man. But yeah. Welcome to the chat, everybody. Now, as you can see to the right of you, that is the lineup. Anana in goal, Martinez, De Ligt, Mazraoui, and Delo. Delo probably playing left back. Players are coming out as well, by the way. We have also got Ugarte in the holding, which is what we've been thirsting for as fans. We needed Ugarte to start with Cobby, Bruno, and Agate. Now, that is a question. I'm happy with the midfield, but there is a couple of things that I could have gone differently. A lot of people would have gone differently. Obviously, Eriksen on hot form right now. Mount coming back. Interesting conversation there in midfield, but big talking point is Cobby and Agate starting, which is the big thing, you know. We need them to start together. Bruno obviously not in hot form, but forward-wise, Xerxes over Højlund, Rashford on the left, and Garnacho takes the place of Ahmed on the right. Now, in my opinion, Ten Hag has got this wrong, but I'm gonna trust in him and hope that. Now, I'm not mad at it because I think currently, whatever our front three is, I'm very happy with. We've got such quality in that department. But Garnacho with this kid there, but. I don't know what Ahmed's done to deserve being kicked out of the 11. He's been our best winger this season, in my opinion. And I think Rashford's on hot form at the moment, and Garnacho didn't take his chance well against Crystal Palace. And so I would have started Rashford and Ahmed. But Rashford and Garnacho, and then Xerxes. Also, Jeff is saying the same thing. I would have started Højlund, especially against a Spurs lineup that is very fast, very physical, and Højlund can deal with those two things. Xerxes, I'm not so sure. But that also could be a thing of, like, instead of dealing with it, maybe Xerxes' link-up play can help us break through it rather than actually just try and beat them at their own game. We might just try and beat them at a different game. You never know. So, I don't know. I'm really excited for this game, man. Tim, welcome to the chat. Nice to see you, bro. Massive game. Need to win 100%. Son is injured, I think. Yes, Son is injured. Maguire also not on the bench. I mean, that's obviously not a big deal. But, like, Maguire, just for anybody who's curious, not on the bench due to injury. Lindelof is in the 11, which gives us some fullback depth as well. Xerxes isn't great, but to be fair, but has a goal in him. I think the complete opposite. I think Xerxes is great, but does not have a goal in him. I think he plays very well. I think his link-up play is awesome. I think his fluidity with the team is great. But I think the only thing missing from his game is the goals. So that's so ironic, Reds, that you said that, because I genuinely, and I completely respect your opinion, but I genuinely have the complete opposite opinion. Like, I genuinely think he's actually really good, but he doesn't have a goal in him, which is quite weird. But fair play if you think that. Get close to kickoff here. Agate there. I'm ready to see him. The destroyer in midfield. It's going to allow Kobe so much more room to actually play with the ball and actually get forward and help Bruno in attack and not get run over. Kobe is now going to have a chance to actually play his game properly and not have to play a two-man role. And Agate in there is going to be massively, massively important. Very excited for today's game. Just for anyone who's wondering, in the Spurs lineup, Vicario in goal, Van de Ven, Romero, Porro, and Udogie in that back four. Very strong back four. I'm going to go do the front three of Johnson, Solanke, and Werner first, which is not that strong apart from Solanke, who I'm worried about. Their midfield of Madison, Bentancur, and Kulusevski is interesting. Kulusevski's a winger, so he's playing in midfield. Madison and Bentancur are very attacking minded. That is not a very defensive... Oh, they've kicked off. Okay, they've kicked off. That is a very attacking team. Yeah, it's muted me there. Let me know how long I was muted for. Solanke puts the ball in, and Mazraoui gets out. Yeah, so how long was I muted there for? Okay, so basically I was saying YouTube hates me, and yeah, Super Chat's still not there, but I don't do it for the Super Chat to do it, and it's the only reason I care is because you lot are here, and so that is a Super Chat enough in itself, so obviously I will try and get that, but yeah. Sorry about being muted, I didn't realize. I don't know why, it just does that randomly. 1 minute maybe. Okay, thanks Tim. Can you show your so the back of your Manchester United shirt there's nothing on it. I still want to. I don't want to. I was thinking about getting something printed on it, but it's not that. There's no point in it now because it's not a new kit. Bruno ball into Garnacho. It's gonna come find its way to Rashford. That's a good play. Oh, Garnacho ran away from it though. Good now. Roughly 40 seconds. Okay. Oh, Van de Ven with a good burst of space. Oh my word! That all comes from Van de Ven. Oh my word, Van de Ven's absolutely carved us open. It's 1-0 to Tottenham in 3 minutes time. Oh my days. I can't speak. Oh my word, for flip's sake, man. He picks it up from Rashford. It's unfortunate that Rashford loses. He gets it in midfield. Where are the bodies? Agate, gaping hole. Agate and Delit don't close him down. Delon not marking at the back post. It's just defensively... It's defensively crap. There's so much space for Van de Ven. And Van de Ven's flipping fast. And Brennan Johnson gets the opening. Why is Delon not marking the back post? What a bloody joke, says Jeff. Flipping useless. Useless, man. Can you please show me the back? Oh, I've already read that. Absolutely ridiculous defending. Now we've started from trailing. I don't even know what I was trying to say. Yeah, I don't know what I was trying to say. But we now have all of it to do now. Garnacho's done well there. Wins it against Udogi. Bruno. Kobe. Oh. We look so open in midfield, which is the complete opposite of what I said we were going to look like. Here's still Johnson. Bruno. Delo's a disgrace, says Paul. Flipping donkeys, man. Flipping donkeys. We're letting a centre back run 50 yards into our box. It's a joke. It's an absolute joke. Oh my word. And now Agate's been taken off it. It's Solanke. This could be a demolition, you know. Spurs have been very good this season. They just haven't picked up points. Similar to us, except they've been better than our performances. And look at what we're doing now. Here's Kobe. Xerxes. Boys, just recoup, man. New, fresh start. Let's start properly. Let's play our game. Delit gives the ball away cheaply. Just calm down, man. Calm down. No concentration whatsoever from the boys. It's going to be Martinez that takes hold of that. My word, boys. They've got... Okay, here's the one thing about Tottenham is they're going to have such an attacking threat today because of the fact that they are literally playing 4 wingers. And they are playing 2 attacking midfielders. They've got 0 defensive midfielders. They're playing 2 attacking... They're playing an 8, a 10, and a winger in midfield. Not a single 6. That's the equivalent of us playing Kobe, Eriksson, and Bruno. No, that's the equivalent of us playing Kobe, Bruno, and like Anthony in midfield. Or not Anthony. Kulusevski's better than Anthony. And playing Ahmad in midfield as well. Oh my word, boys. We seem nervous, says Tim. It's a bloody joke. It's a bloody joke. United fans are going crazy. It's going to be Mazraoui. Agate. He's been targeted right now. There we go. Good play. Oh my word, Xerxes. It's looking like a long day. It's looking like a long day. Sick of this. Absolutely sick of it. Chelsea's playing better football than us, and how? Yeah, we just can't get our passing sorted. Delete gonna go straight to Onana. Goes long for Rashford. Oh, Rashford's in here. Oh, Vicario, good stop. Should be 1-1. Should be 1-1. Rashford is in. Very good pass from Onana. Is he offside? You never know. Looks just offside. But wins the corner, to be fair. Doesn't win the corner, never mind. Van der Ven carved us up like the 20 player. Simply not good enough. That's twice in 2 games, yeah. Really not good enough. Need to get the pressing sorted here, lads. Solanke. Good passing. Garte mustn't get caught out. Here's Maddison's in space. Werner. You can't let Werner dunk on you. Oh my word, boys. We are being demolished here defensively. This midfield battle is... We are losing the midfield battle right now. Xerxes. So predictable as well. 1-2. It's the Kulusevski 1-2. And then Delete gets caught out. And Maddison there with a chip and hits the face of Onana. Yeah, slots boys in the chats. Oh my word. I was camp, G. I was camp. Oh my word, boys. Wait, aren't you supposed to be at church or something? I mean, like, no, church I guess hasn't started. Bruno. No, all Spurs at the moment. Shocking start by United. Doggy over the bar. Not doggy, ooh doggy. Da 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 da. No one can tell me these players are up for it. Shameful lack of cohesion and concentration so far. We're actually the worst football club in the league. Here's Werner. This team playing for the sake of it. I can feel it. Oh, this team playing for the sack. I can feel it. Ten Hag won't get the sack until like if we're not in at least top 6 or top 8 by Christmas, then he'll get the sack. He won't get the sack if we lose to Tottenham today. Camp was insane, bro. Connecting with grade 7s was amazing. Although I have to lead a dorm by myself because Tussmith was not there, unfortunately. We can catch up more like on Friday. I'm obviously not gonna be able to make it tonight. But yeah, we can probably catch up Friday. Yeah, Ugarte seems to be getting bodied in midfield right now. Ugarte needs to switch on a little bit. He's not got as much time as you would in Liga. He's got to be fast on the ball today. Boys, where's the triangles? There's just no cohesion. Nobody making an option for each other. Good pass by Mazraoui. Bruno, Cobby, Bruno. This is good play. Now Rashford. Lovely ball, Rashford. Puts the ball... Oh. Not a good ball from Rashi, but if he got that pass to Xerxes... Right idea, just wrong execution by Rashi. Because if he finds Xerxes there, it's 1-1. Actually, you never know. With Xerxes finishing at the moment, you never know. Out by Ugarte. How are the exams going? First one's tomorrow. So, yeah. So, when I said that I can't make it for exams, it's because of exam prep. Like, I can't be staying up late during exam, like having to study and everything. But now tomorrow is where we're actually writing them, which is also why we can't stay up that late and stuff. But after 21st of October, we're all good. Bruno, Rashi. Good play by Delo. Cobby, Rashford. Oh my word, boys. Awful. I still want to see the haircut, Grantis. I'm sorry. Oh yeah, Grantis in the chat. I'm sorry for you guys. Oh, how it's changed, bro. It used to be you lot in the trenches and then you were in the trenches with us, and then now it's just us. What the hell was that pass from Garnacho? Come on, boys. Now this is where we can get going. Have a run at them. Have a run there, Rashi. There we go. Like it. Direct. There we go. Good play. Unlucky. It's worth it. Not great, but create something. It was positive. My hair grew back. Chelsea is cooking. Yeah, Chelsea are cooking at the moment, Grantis. Palmer, yeah. Palmer's insane, man. Our attack is so good, but our defense is poor. Yeah, that's true. Caicedo and Palmer are bossing it for you in midfield as well. Just whatever you do not let Timo Werner score against you. That's like the lowest of lows. Martinez. Bruno, good ball to Garnacho. He's going to get there. Can have a run at the defender. Garnacho. And now Mazraoui. Oh my word. And he's just giving it away straight away. Yeah, everything we're doing at the moment is just not working. Everything. Every third pass, everything. We just let Van der Ven dribble 60 yards up the pitch into our own box and assist. It's an assisted goal. Sacked as manager now. Oh my word. Both Mazraoui and De Ligt have been done here. Oh my word. Kulusevski in acres of space. Johnson. It's going to be 2. Oh my word. Should be 2-0. We do not deserve to be 1-0 down here. We deserve to be 2. I don't know what these lot are thinking here. De Ligt and Mazraoui get done. Kobe Ugarte nowhere to be seen marking Kulusevski. Delo giving Brennan Johnson acres of space to shoot. Onana beaten. Should be 2-0. If Werner scores today, we are finished. If Werner scores, I genuinely think we just wrap the season up. I'm not convinced with Xerxes. Just feel like he's going to be a big flop. I don't think he's going to be a big flop, but he's just, if anybody expects him to be a big goal scorer, then you will be heavily disappointed. He is not a goal scorer, and that's why he's got to be. In my opinion, he's a rotational striker. He's not He's not an out-and-out striker. Rasmus is very far clear of Xerxes, in my opinion. I think Rasmus is quite literally top 10 strikers in the Prem when he's on it. I know even signing new players isn't working. Ten Hag is not working. Yeah, at the moment the tactics from Ten Hag are not working. You're right. So where's Ugarte? He's supposed to be our holding midfielder, and he's nowhere to be seen. Cannot believe both our centre back and our right back have just been absolutely done. Should be 2-0, man. Xerxes is the creator between the lines. I think he is, but he's just not what we need in this game. It's not what we need in this game. We need somebody with raw pace that can run at the defender, and also, he also has a lot more strength than Xerxes. His back to front and back towards goal players is unbelievable. Højlund, arguably some of the best in the Premier League. Good play. Here's Kobe. Xerxes! How are you not scoring there? You're a striker. This is what I'm telling you, man. Who is this? It was Reds at the beginning of the thing. He said, Xerxes isn't great, to be fair, but he has a goal in him. He gets in these positions. He's good, but he can't score. He doesn't have that striker's edge to just slot something in the back of the net. He has to be putting those away. How are we supposed to progress as a football club if our striker can't put a simple tap and can't put a tap in one-on-one away? That is a very simple, slotted in the bottom corner. He's slotted straight in the middle goal, right in front of the keeper. The most ironic thing there is Ten Hag hasn't been sacked yet. Here's Timo Werner, ball in. Oh my word. Bruno. Tottenham looks so dangerous every single time they attack. And I did say this was going to be a problem as soon as I saw the midfield. Here's Rashford. Rashford, what a ball! Oh! It's unfortunate on Garnacho. I think he might have been offside as well. Brilliant ball, though. Just a little bit less on it. And Garnacho gets a touch on that. Yeah, I don't know why De Ligt is pushing so high up. You're a defender. You're a centre back, bro. We've looked okay in the attacking transition, but defensively we just look so wide open. The pitch looks massive. At Old Trafford, you're letting Tottenham play like it's their playground. Should not be. It should be should not be tolerated. As a United fan, you cannot tolerate Tottenham being ahead at Old Trafford. You just can't. Tottenham or Tottenham. You cannot. Bruno. Oh my word, good win. Oh my word, Xerxes. Your whole thing is link up play and you can't make a 5-yard pass. Hate to say it, but Mazraoui is getting rinsed at the moment. Xerxes has to score that. He has to. Xerxes needs to spend 2 more hours every training session practicing his finishing, man. Yeah, he just can't finish to save his life. Romo Barada said we'll win the Premier by 2028. Oh my word. I mean, I'm gonna trust him because of we won't, but I'm gonna. He did it he made a promise like that at City, and he did what. If you never know, realistically, he could sack Ten Hag, could get in a whole bunch of different new players, completely get rid of big name players like Bruno, Rashford, and all of them, and completely change the look of United, and that could just be the start of something big for United. He did at City. Oh, good stop, cut out by Mazraoui. We almost let Werner score. We getting carved open so badly, yeah. Mazraoui was keeping him on side in the first place. Come on, boys. I see another Darwin Nunez. To be honest, I mean, his linker play is enormously better than Darwin Nunez. I'll be real, but his finishing, I hear it. He's he's actually I'd argue it's worse than Nunez. Garnacho messes up there. Here's Werner. How are we letting them have so much space? Yes. Okay, come on, boys. Let's create something, yeah. Oh my word, look around you, man. We will never be champions while the Glazers are in charge, mark my words. I agree with that. Here's Martinez. Rashford. Delo. Runs past the ball. And now he's out of position. And now here's Brennan Johnson. And it's going to be Kulusevski in the box. Brennan Johnson. Madison in space. Puts the ball over. Mazraoui should get there. Good play by Bruno. Oh my word, Delo, can we sort out our feet, man? Maddison strikes straight into the hands of Onana, but Delo, can you fix up, man? The entire defense can't be doing that. No urgency, no cooperation, man. Delitz gives the ball away. Agate nowhere to be seen. He's playing like a cam. Werner doing what Werner does best. Fail. But again, Delo lost the ball and out of position. Agate is what I'm noticing about Agate. And I'm not going to jump on him straight away, obviously, because he's a new signing and he needs to adapt to the Premier League. But he's getting caught out of position a lot. Playing higher than Bruno and Mainu at some points, and especially when we need him in the defensive transition, he's not there to be seen. He's just like, he's just the people like look there, Maddison unmarked. He's not there. They haven't passed to him, but he's not been marked. Maddison's their cam. He should be on them. United used to buy the best in class: Andy Cole, Cantona, Van Nistelrooy, and now we look for cheap loan players. Thanks to the bloody Glazers. That or we buy expensive crap. There we go. Well done, Garnacho. Okay, now you need to let go of the ball. You can't win the ball, do something good like that, and then give away the ball straight away. You gotta recycle. All of that hard work. Garnacho did so much hard work and then reversed it all. And now space for Werner. Don't know where Mazraoui is. Odogi, so much space. Blocked by Dele. What is happening? We are so crap. Just not got going. Not got going at all. You'd think after a goal in the second minute would wake you up. And still nothing. Pedro Porro will swing it in again. Oh my word! Romero with the bicycle effort and nobody marking him again. What a surprise. And whiskers away. Bro, what I'm saying is if Ten Hag doesn't get top 4 like in the next season, then then it was Ten Hag all along. If Ten Hag doesn't get top 4 the season, he deserves to be sacked. Catches a doggy there, Mazraoui. I'll be the first person to call Ten Hag out to be sacked if he doesn't get top 4 this season. You can't be in the third season of your tenure at United and not be in the top 4. Manager will be questioned quite rightly, but how are these players playing like utter crap? United are just giving the ball back to Spurs every time they win it back. Might as well put Mount on for Bruno at half time. Lack of composure is hilarious. We just can't get out of our own half. Can Garnacho conjure up something here? Good ball to Xerxes. What can he do? Kobe, Xerxes, Delo. Plays it back. Bruno. Ball in to Garnacho. No. Stinky from Bruno. Just can't get his passing boots on Bruno. Ball over the top from Martinez. It's never going to get past Romero. I like the boys to put in a little bit more passion into the game. They just look frustrated. Heads are dropped right now. Like Rashford, not his fault that he can't get that ball, but then just chase it down. You're never going to win the ball, but just show that you have some passion about it. It brings the whole team up. Bruno. Oh, Garnacho, he's in. Ball in. Oh, my word. Good defending by Spurs. Oh, my word, De Ligt. What's up with De Ligt, man? Bruno. Switch of play. He's going to find Rashford brilliantly. Now Rashford can attack the space. There's no space anymore. Going straight back to Delo. Just no. Our left winger is... Oh, my word. Ball into Garnacho. Oh, post. Should score. I mean, not should score. Should be a goal, but unlucky. Good effort by Garnacho. Absolutely blasted onto the post. Very unlucky. Now we've got some momentum. Come on, boys. Let's build on this. Why is Ugarte playing so high up? I don't understand. You're a defensive midfielder. Surely Ten Hag has bought him to be a defensive midfielder. He can't be... This is either Ugarte having terrible positional sense, or this is Ten Hag has told him, go press up high. In which case, it's a stupid-ass move because we need a defensive midfielder that can watch the transition. But nobody's doing it because when all three midfielders are pressing up front and they beat the press, we've got no midfielders to track them. And then there's like a 6-on-3. Good, there we go. Xerxes can put the ball into Garnacho. Oh, how is he? Yeah, he can't really... No, Garnacho, that was not the play. And we've messed that up. Oh, my word, boys! Oh, my word. Timo Werner, thank goodness it was Timo Werner inside. Thank goodness it was Werner because somebody else in that position, they're scoring. Timo Werner, it's Timo Werner. He's not scoring, thank goodness. Thank goodness they had Timo Werner. You're not... Oh, thank goodness. That's like having Anthony in on goal. Boy! Get Delo off at half time, man. Get Delo off at half time. I don't even care for who. Delo's going to get a yellow card here. He's looked awful today. Been awful. Passing's awful. Gets megged and then drags him down. Timo Werner is the worst finisher I've ever seen. Xerxes is on the pitch, and even he is, and Xerxes is still not the worst on the worst finisher on the pitch. Timo Werner just can't score goals. It's the last thing you would bet on is Timo Werner to score a goal. Good punch by Onana. Brendan Johnson into Joshua Zirkzee. 5 minutes left of halftime. This half has flown past. I don't think we have goals for top 4, sadly. Yeah, I hear you. City, Arsenal, Liverpool and Spurs would finish in the top 4. Ten Hag would find a way to win the Carabao Cup, FA Cup to save his job one more time. If he wins that and doesn't get top 4, he still, in my opinion, he still should be sacked. For second season, understandable that it can be rocky. Can't expect him to win the Premier League in his second season. So that's why I wanted to see what year 3 was going to look like. If he doesn't get top 4 in year 3, I don't care whether he wins the FA Cup or not. I don't care whether he wins the Europa League or not. If he doesn't get top 4, he should be sacked. You cannot be a United manager for 3 seasons and not get top 4. Zirkzee. Now Rashford. Kobe. Oh, tries to slide it to Garnacho. That's a foul. He's going to get a yellow card, yeah. Red card. The game's over. This game is over. I didn't think that was going to be a red card. That was so reaction. He's high and his studs are up. His studs, he slips, but I don't think that's a red, but I can see why. I'm not going to argue with it too much. The only reason that is a red except for the fact that he slipped. I think he's more just trying to get a challenge in, but he has slipped. Red card to Bruno. I don't want to end stream right now. I just want to go. I just want to end it. Man. Can't be bothered. We're not getting top 4. Ten Hag is going to get sacked. You can't draw to Crystal Palace, can't lose to Brighton, Liverpool and Tottenham and get top 4. You just can't. It's not. I'm not just looking at it as, it's early in the season. You never know about later in the season. The difference is that the other team. How are you supposed to win other games if you can't beat Crystal Palace and you can't beat Tottenham? How are you supposed to? And then also other teams will beat people. The likes of Tottenham, like they are beating us right now, they will beat the likes of now Mount's going to be coming on, who probably should have started the game. We've already been dominated enough as it is, by the way, and now we're down to 10 men. Kobe Mainu. What the heck is that? Is the point of that? Oh, Ten Hag has lost it. I might want to sack him just for that. What the heck is the point of sacking Kobe Mainu? What the heck? I don't even understand that. Mainu's come off, but Mount hasn't even come on. We're playing with 9 men. I can't. No, I might want to just sack Ten Hag on the spot for that. Genuinely, that's pissed me off so much. Mason Mount for Kobe Mainoo, that does absolutely nothing for our structure. You think after a yellow card, you bring off your striker, you let the wingers do the work, and you bulk up in midfield and defense. He's quite literally just kept the same thing. We are still two in midfield. We are two in midfield because now Kobe's off. Our best midfielder is off the pitch. And Ogata ain't even playing in the role he's supposed to be. He's playing higher than Mount right now, and he was playing higher than Kobe for majority of the game. I hate being a United fan, man. Love the club, hate supporting it. This hurts because of the love I have for the club, but I hate. It's so hard to support them. Brennan Johnson, yellow card. Cannot be asked, man. 5 minutes of out of time, yeah. Terrible tackle by Ogata there. This is going to be a long day. I reckon it's going to be like 5-0 Spurs. It's year 3. What's our identity? What exactly is our plan? I'm tired. Spurs appeal for a penalty. Yeah, I don't want to watch the rest of the season, man. This season's going to be so long. Bruno, Xerxes, Rashford, straight to Spurs again. Mainoo injured, he just walked down the tunnel, maybe. He's going to get crucified in the media and by the fans for that red, and rightly so. He's been terrible. I'd be taking the captaincy off him and sacking Ten Hag now. This club is a joke. Yellow card for Mount straight after coming on. This is going to be a long day. This is going to be a really long day. Not going to lie, I personally don't think that's a red. Says Victoria. Welcome to the chat as well, by the way. Crikey, I can pass a football better than these lot. Now I have a good. Now we have a good reason to drop Bruno. You just know though, he's gonna miss the next game, and he's gonna put straight back into the 11, and Ten Hag's gonna sack himself. I predict that. I think Ten Hag's gonna sack himself. I think he's gonna sack himself. He's gonna do exactly what Ollie did. He's gonna stick to his guns. He's gonna stick to his favorite players. They are gonna lose the games for him. They are gonna be the ones that him not rotating them and taking them out for poor performances. Not rewarding good performances like Ahmad, like Eriksson, like Mount, like Hoyland, and we're going to continue losing results. He's going to get sacked. Yeah. And I wouldn't be mad. At this point, if Ten Hag gets sacked, I'm not going to be mad. I wouldn't sack him at this point. But actually, no, I'm going to be honest with you lot. I'm really leaning towards... I'm really leaning towards he might have to go. Losing to Mount, yeah, Van der Ven. He's never beaten Van der Ven in the speed in a foot race. So good, Van der Ven. Here's Rashford. Half time. And rightly so, the United fans are booing them down the tunnel. They really don't. The fans don't deserve this. He won't get sacked. He won't get sacked after this game. But there's big question mark. There's big... No person can back Ten Hag not to get sacked at the moment. Nobody can. That was demolition. And it's 1-0. Absolute demolition. Ugh, I cannot believe that. Bruno's under major pressure as well. Bruno's under pressure. Ten Hag's under pressure. I don't think it's a red, but... I don't know, man. Impossible to figure out who needs to come off. Everyone has been horrific, exactly. Has the low had a worse half for United? Yeah, that's arguably his worst half. I mean, I don't even know where to... Yeah, that's a good point. I don't even know where to start with the subs. What's the subs you lot would make it half time? Because if I could, I'd make about 11. Actually, I can't even make 11 subs because there's not even flipping 11 players on the pitch anymore, is there? Flipping donkeys. Mainu's off the pitch as our best player. We haven't got a back... Who the hell would you put on? I'm trying to think tactically here. I honestly couldn't tell you. Garnacho or for Højlund. Chuck Xerxes lower. Chuck Xerxes lower and put Rashford and Højlund up front. Maybe that's the play. I reckon that might be the play, you know. We've lost this game. I don't know why I'm trying to say it like there's a chance, but I don't know. I'm trying to give us the best option possible. Casemiro on for Agate maybe, but that's pointless, isn't it? Delo has been awful on my days, but we haven't got a replacement for him. Everybody keeps going on about how strong our bench is. Oh, that's so strong, so strong. But we haven't got somebody to take Delo off for. We haven't got somebody to take Mazraoui off for. The only person we've got to take off Martinez or Delete is Lindelof and Evans. We haven't got anybody to take Agate off for because Casemiro is awful at the moment. Kobe Mainoo is off right now. Bruno has a red card. Garnacho and Rashford and Xerxes. Well, you got Højlund and Ahmed that you can bring on, but like, what's the point of changing the front three when we don't even like? What's the point of changing the front three? We're gonna be on the defense the entire time. The only thing that I maybe bring Højlund on in case there's a counter at some point in the game, but like, haha, forgot Mount existed. He's that useless, says Grantus. That Bruno foul wasn't even a red card, says I love Man United. Højlund for some threat, yeah, I also agree, yeah. You got Villa away next as well. You guys are cooked, yeah. It's going to be a long season. We're going to be cooked against every team. It's not just Spurs. It's really not just Spurs. Never a red. He tripped him up at most a yellow. Diallo and Anthony on. Anthony at left back? What you lot reckon? Anthony at left back. How are we feeling that? We feeling that? Could probably do a better job than Delo at the moment. This is the worst half I've ever witnessed under Erik ten Hag. It's so over. Who would you not bring in if we did sack ten Hag? That's a good question. That is genuinely a more constructive question for me to ask you than what subs did you make at halftime, because it doesn't matter. We're gonna lose this game 4-0. The point, genuinely, me asking you who would you bring in after ten Hag is a more constructive question. Look, if you told me before this game, if Tottenham win, would you be ten Hag out? I'd say no. But if you want my honest answer right now, I wouldn't have thought it would be this. But I genuinely, for some reason in my heart, which I've never felt under ten Hag, by the way, like after Liverpool 7-0, after every single game last season, there was not a single part of me that felt that I wanted ten Hag out. I was angry, I was obviously upset, but there was not a single part of me that was saying ten Hag out. Genuinely, I have no idea what's happened, but for some reason, my heart is saying I'm still trying to. I'm fighting it, but you lot, I might actually. It might be the end of the road for ten Hag. It might. I just don't see how you can be doing this in your third season and still hope for to be successful long term at United. I just don't know. I don't know. Ten Hag. I think we might have to do a Chelsea play where we change managers before it's too late, like they did with Poch. You still in it, guys? Says Walid. Delo has to mark the flipping back post. Says Reds. Anthony at left back again. We'll never hear the end of it, lol. Bro, I don't flipping care if it's Bayinda at left back. Get Delo off. Delo's been awful. He's been absolute dog crap. There's talk of Solskjaer coming back. If Solskjaer comes back, I've said this already. I haven't. I said it under Southgate. If Solskjaer comes back, I might have to retire. I might have to not permanently, temporarily retire from being a United fan. And then when we get a proper manager in, because I've been down the Ollie cycle before, I'm not going to get excited from Ollie. I'm not going to get excited from Ollie again because I've seen how it started. Even if we start performing well and come second in the league, I still won't be excited because I've seen how it ends up. I've been down that road with Ollie. I've literally seen how it ends up. If we get Ollie, I will genuinely be depressed. To be fair, Tuchel was good at Chelsea, so I'd have him. I was literally just about to say that, Reds. If I could have any manager after Ten Hag, it'd be Tuchel. Get Tuchel in. He knows what he's doing. Tuchel in. Let him build the philosophy with Omar Barada and everything. Win us a Champions League. First, we need to be in the flipping Champions League for him to win it. Nagelsmann I wouldn't take, despite a lot of people saying they would. Literally, Ollie flipping broke him apart at his own house, at his own front door. Wouldn't ever take Nagelsmann. Wouldn't be happy with Nagelsmann. I wouldn't take Ollie over him, but I genuinely think it's that it's just going to be another 3 years of Nagelsmann until we have to sack him and get a new manager. Maybe get Bournemouth's manager. He looks good. Xabi Alonso wouldn't come. I don't know, chat. Give Rude the job. Maybe. I swear, if McKenna gets linked to us, I'm going to lose it as well. He will get linked to us inevitably. He got linked to us at the start of the season. So that should have been 1-0 from Xerxes. Completely changes the game if that goal goes in. Please no Ollie back for flip's sake, says Paul. United could be 10-0 down soon as they put one back. They'll be like we could still win. You'll change your mind again. You guys always do. No, because that's the thing. We've gone down the cycle. David Moyes, we went down the cycle. Van Gaal, we went down the cycle. Jose, we went down the cycle. Ollie, we went down the cycle. Ten Hag, we are not going down the cycle. And the reason why I was so adamant that I don't want Ten Hag to be sold was because I don't want another cycle. I don't want another rebuild. I don't want another... Let him, it's his first season. Give him the time. I don't want another part of that. I don't want another 3-year project. I don't want another 3-year rebuild. I want us to perform well. I want us to be back in the title challenges. I don't want us to get in. I don't want us to be at square zero from next season. But the problem is, we might not have other flipping option because Ten Hag looks like he's going to take us into relegation at the moment. That first season was so promising, man. It was so promising. Give it Giggsy to the end of the season. Give it Giggsy. Give it Giggsy to the end of the season. Oh, man. Ruder's already available. He's quite literally in our coaching staff. He could just come in straight away and take the job. I don't know if I want another ex-player, man. And then there's Sancho thriving at Chelsea. Well, we're flipping, yeah. 3 games without Bruno Fernandes. Oh, 3-game suspension. 3-game suspension. Now, say what you want about his performances recently, but that's not good. We've just lost our captain, and we've lost our starting number 10 for the next 3 games. Definitely would have benched him, but having a player like that out for 3 games is big, and it's like another injury for us. And it's all from a slip, man. I need to hear from Roy Keane immediately. Get him in the dressing room. Ref absolutely desperate to send him off there. It was in his pocket before he'd even thought about it. Now let's see how you play with 10 men. You had so much to say last week, says the Arsenal fan. Not even going to lie, that was the worst stuff I've ever witnessed. Ten Hag in game management was disgraceful. The quality was horrible, and the lack of discipline is alarming. Watching the second half will be worse than torture. Our season just imploded in 45 minutes. Being a Manchester United fan is a social experiment to see how much pain a man could possibly handle. No. Okay, lads, let me get... Could I be back in 2 minutes? I'm just going to quickly get something. I need to get, like, some sort of snack or whatever. Because this is going to be 45 minutes of torture. It's either I get something to endure this torture, or I'm going to end stream because I'm not going to make it through this if I don't. So, yeah. I'll be back in 2 seconds, lads. Let me see if I can make, like, some sort of... What if I achieve that? There we go. Okay, cool. I'll come back now. The start of the game. The start of the game. Long. Gotta get comfortable now. Gonna be a long 45, gents. Mazraoui with a long ball over. Not gonna make it to Rashford. It's Casemiro on. Anybody know who Casemiro came off? Casemiro on and Delo stays on. What the heck? Says Jeff. Rashford's playing 10, which means I think Xerxes come off, right? Oh, I haven't even taken Manu off. Casemiro. And then we've got no Xerxes, I imagine. And then this is second half. Solanke's done him. Brennan Johnson. Oh my word. 2-0. 2-0. Delet's been done. And then it was a tap in for Dejan Kulusevski. Yeah, Tottenham are in for destruction, yeah. 63% possession for Spurs. Even Van Gaal wouldn't be allowing this to happen at Old Trafford. Casemiro for Xerxes, yeah. Do we have 2 wing-backs on the bench? Long day. Yeah, Casemiro, like a grand bargain. Delo out of position. Delet shocking. Yeah. 2-0 really over. Great goal by Delap. Another City youth product. Goal for Tottenham. Dejan Kulusevski. Way too much Bruno negativity lately. I'm so locked in for the masterclass he's about to drop. And then he went and put a stinker in. An absolute stinker. Martinez, that was a bit of a high boot. You're trying to get to the Bernabeu after witnessing the start of the season. I had such big hopes for the season, man. I genuinely thought we cooked in the transfer window and we were going to actually pose a real threat to top 4. I don't think we make top 6 with this performance. It's 2:10 a.m. yeah, and I'm angry, thinking I think I'm going to bed now. This is hopeless. That's fair, but I'm gonna be real, Jeff. If you're planning on going to bed, I'm going to warn you. You're probably not gonna be able to sleep well, so you might as well just stay in the stream. But if you do want to go, that is you're more than happy to. I would leave but the stream we'll keep the stream going. That's going to be a pen. On-field decisions is no pen. No, top 6 lucky to finish the top half. Yeah, we could have a Chelsea season, you know. If we get a different manager in at the right time, we may be able to fix it. Rannick proven right again. Same guys letting the club down. We still need that open heart surgery. Still need it. Rannick was absolutely spot on. Porro. At this point, I'm just looking for FPL points because we're not getting results here. We're not getting points for United out of this game for United. At 1-0, could have been salvageable. Could have got a point with like a Rashford counter attack and defended the whole game, but 2-0, it's impossible. United today, let's just puts it perfectly. Already mentally checked out of the season. What was Konache even trying to do there? That sucks. Yellow card for Martinez. I wouldn't be surprised if he gets a red. We're already on a red. Honestly, if he does get a red, I beg he 2-foots like somebody and breaks their leg. I'll take it. At least show some passion from Martinez. He hasn't been good today, but He shows passion. Every single time he shows passion, Martinez. Mazraoui does well. Goal kick. At least I'm back on top of your league. Yeah, I'm stinking up this week. I'm looking back at this goal. Can Onana do anything better? Yeah, he should, but it's Onana. It's typical Onana for you. We'd be very fortunate to keep this at 2-0. Oh my days. Both. Yeah, oh, we're going to let Timo Werner score against us. Okay, thank goodness. Thank goodness. Timo Werner. Okay, I moved a bit too far. Timo Werner is the last person that will score, but he's got, like, it's literally 2 1-on-1s and he hasn't scored there. He just doesn't know how to score goals, Timo Werner. Good goalkeeping though. Commentators just say they might regret not taking the chances. I don't think they will, bro. I think those are just a couple of chances that they will let loose. Rashford just giving it away. Get this snack shot. Porto and Villa away next. Tony Marshall, he comes from France. Good win by Martinez. Switch of play to Garnacho. Wins a corner. Fair enough. Did something. Last time needed a statement win against Tottenham. Ronaldo produced. We're losing. Manu got injured and Bruno got a red card. Who the heck cursed us? United tray. That's who cursed us. You forgot to change the score, flip's sake. Thanks, Grantus, for the reminder. Boys, score! Martinez, you gotta put that away. Penalty appeals. They're looking at a penalty, yeah. That's a penalty! That's a penalty! That's a penalty. No, that's a penalty. I'm not having that. That is a penalty. Of course. Of course. It's United. It's never going to be given a penalty. I'm sad because I haven't been able to wear my United shirt out in public for ages. I still do. I just take the battery. Will never be ashamed of my club, no matter how crap they are, even if we get relegated. We might get down to the National League before City do. He's clueless, isn't he? He's like he's lost the plot. The Ten Hag era will be recognized as the era that started a new United. He's getting sacked. He's got to get the sack, I think. Garnacho, Porro does good well. Good defending at the back there. Fergie's right, the refs are crap. Unk just sends it wide. What are you eating, Josh? I'm eating like nacho chips. I know it's boring, but I couldn't find anything else in like the first like 30 seconds of looking downstairs. Here's Mount. Floated in by Mount straight into Vicaria's hands. Rashford does good defensive work. What an awful, awful day. Who's that yellow for? Yellow for Ugarte. How many players do we have on yellows now? Ugarte, Martinez, Delo, and Mazraoui. Wouldn't be surprised if we saw a second red. And I would imagine it to be Martinez who would be the culprit. Out by Rashford. This is such torture, you know. I'd rather just end the game. I'd love like a Rashford goal so it can help me in FPL at least. And then a Romero red card. Here's Garnacho. Borrowed as well. Listen to this. If you're not depressed enough, listen to this. Hoyland's coming on as well. That's not what I meant though. Anthony, 95 million euros. Casemiro, 70 million euros. Mount, 65 million euros. Oh, Casemiro! Cross goal. That could have been so good. Mount, 65 million euros. Martinez, 57 million euros. Onana, 52 million euros. Malacia, 15 million euros. Hoyland, 85 million euros. De Ligt, 45 million euros. Xerxes, 42 million euros. Yoro, 62 million euros. Mazraoui, 17 million euros. Ugarte, 15 million euros. Total spend is 710 million euros. Ball over the top to Garnacho. Rashford can win it back. Now Garnacho. Brennan Johnson challenge. Martinez, you got to score there. Shoot with your right, man. Werner's down Mazraoui. Thank goodness, thank goodness Werner's crap. Thank goodness he's got pace, but he is really dog crap. Unlucky. Streffen end is buzzing, to be fair. I don't see it. I don't see us doing this, but Streffen end is up for it. Ugarte off. Ericsson on. Højlund on. Who's Højlund on for? Rashford and Ugarte. And Ugarte for Ericsson. Awful ball by Ericsson. Now Werner can run. How Delo is still on the pitch boggles my mind. Garnacho. That's a foul. Pedro Porro is going to get a yellow card. Which isn't good for my FPL, but... And it doesn't help me in this game because of the fact that... Garnacho looks lively though. I like the Højlund sub, but... Too far gone, isn't it? Ericsson in, awful ball. The fans are doing their part. The players, on the other hand, only Garnacho, I can say, is trying his absolute best. I think it was Mount to try to feed the ball back in. Johnson, Madison should score. Good block. Mazraoui. Now Højlund. Just can't control it. Højlund's pace is a big threat. Solanke over the ball. Tottenham corner. Madison coming off as well. That's so real. 3-0. 3-0. Yeah, just ball in, header, and then brilliant poaching. And I'm back to laying down. The crowd got up for it, and I don't know. My brain decided that maybe 2-0, but 3-0. There's not even. No, it's literally no point. Even if you get 2 goals, it's impossible. Thanks, Josh. But now it's time for bed. You see you next time. That's fair. Cheers, Jeff. Cheers. Garnacho always keeps going. Always keeps going. Bruno's an average player. Says invisible. Yeah, mate, I think it's going to be a long season, says Jeff. I'm not watching Europa League, even if we make it into the round of 32 or 16. I'd rather sleep or play FIFA. Fair. At the rate we're going, I don't even know if we'll make it out the group stage. He's getting sacked in the morning. He's getting sacked in the morning. You're getting sacked in the morning. Gaychester getting relegated. We might get relegated before Gaychester flipping Manchester City. Spurs fan chanting, "Is there a fire drill?" This wasn't supposed to. It wasn't supposed to be this way, man. This wasn't how it was supposed to end. Three seasons and there's still no. It's 3 seasons and there's still zero cohesion. I saw better performances at the start of the season, but we've fallen into bad habits of last season again. Rock bottom. I'm lost for words. Good defending, my Mazraoui. Eyes hurt, head hurts, eye hurts, everything hurts. Garnacho is the only one who cares. He's getting the crowd up. He loves this club. You reckon he goes? This is the worst day of my life. The worst day of your life so far, eh? That's a good meme. Delo and Delit at fault. Ten Hag has to be sacked now. Enough is enough. Yeah, it's gotten to the point as well where rival fans are asking Ten Hag to stay in a job. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer coming back? No, Jake. No, do not manifest the worst possible result. Like the only thing I can think of worse than Ole coming back is Gareth Southgate. That's the only thing I can think of that could be worse. Other than that, that's it. Oh my word, we have a hit. Oh my word, Mount's injured. Oh, can't be bothered, man. Cannot be bothered. Victor Lindelof's coming on. Cannot be asked. Dylan Martinez have created the most chances, which is kind of funny. Who's going to be our new manager? The countdown is up. My apology video is live, ready for you to go and view. Ahmad is coming on. I thought... Oh. There. Ahmad is coming on. Where's Ahmad there? Ahmad. Boom. So the substitute that we brought on is coming off because... Cannot be bothered. I'm gonna need therapy. As bad as I've seen it, this unbearable. Lived it, despised it. Farewell senior football. I'm taking my talents to academy football. One goal scored in our last 3 games. When it rains, it pours. Garnacho has been the worst player today, even worse than Bruno. Xerxes, I disagree with that completely. Delo, in my opinion, has been the worst player on the pitch. But everybody played poor. It's going to be... I haven't even been watching the game recently. Tottenham player puts it over the bar. Another cycle starts. I'm so tired, man. I'm so tired of being a United fan. Another cycle. We're going to have to wait another 3 years before we can get even close to thinking about the title. Man. Low, it's an awful ball to Garnacho. He's going to get it, though. Eriksen, ball into Højlund. Couldn't get there. I'm just there. I just want a Højlund goal, opening goal of the season. That would be nice. Love Højlund, man. Casemiro tries to put the ball in. Cross in. No, not going to find it. I'm not going to find. Ten Hag has got this completely wrong today. Corner to United. Eriksen has taken 3 corners and has failed to beat the first man in any of them. Ball in, ball out. Well done, Sandro. Ahmad. Foul. How much more time are we going to waste with this manager? It says sequence. It's going to be 4. Good stop by Nana. Nana saved us from a horrid scoreline, by the way, today. I'm so hurt. I'm so broken by this football club. Oh, there we go, Højlund. Oh, he could score. Oh, no, that's why. I was wondering why the hell he went with his right foot, and it's because it wasn't even Højlund, it was De Ligt. Becoming emotional now because he's top. And they'll be fine. We won't be fine. Uh 5 more minutes of of this misery. Casemiro tries to feed it to Hoyland. Not gonna get there. Yeah, Hoyland's dejected. 6 or 7-0 without an honor, by the way. If you're 10 og in, you clearly don't have Manchester United's best interest at heart. The low clears. Shutting down. 3-0 to Liverpool, 3-0 to Spurs at home in front of 75,000 fans. It's pathetic. Well, my prediction aged like absolute milk. I'm gonna need therapy. Here's Hoyland. Ahmad. Kulisevsky. Brendan good. Very, very good. Oh my goodness. That was well close, Sly. 30 seconds! Credit to Spurs, by the way, spot on from the second one. Effort, cohesion, and desire, complete opposite to our untrustworthy lot. That's full time. Seven points from 6 games. 7 points from 6 games. 7 points from 6 games. I'm going to let that sink in. Oh, it's going to be such a long season. This is giving me like... it's giving 5-0 vibes, and it's going to go... I think we're going to have that Watford game soon. I mean, technically, you could call this our Watford game. Remember Watford? Ollie got sacked the next day, but what happened in the game? His captain got sent off. And we got demolished. Okay, you lot, we are going to end the game end the stream because that was the most horrific and pointless watch of the season. To be honest, I think Tuchel is coming to Old Trafford. If that is so, I'd be happy. I think Tuchel is a good appointment. Yeah, we can't. Yeah, still can't score. Ridiculous. Try and remember the good times though at Wembley last season. Good times, but. Yeah, my heart is giving up on Ten Hag at the moment. As much as I really don't want it to. I really wanted it to work out with Ten Hag, you know. I believed so much. Okay. I'll actually quickly do player ratings. Andre Onana, I'll give him a 7. Give him a 6 because he should have saved the 1 goal. But difference between us being 8-0 down and 3-0 down. Dalot 2, Martinez 3, Delit 3, Mazraoui 3, Ugarte 4. No, Ugarte 3. Menu 5, Bruno 3, who started the game? Let me just go to the lineups. Who started the game? Xerxes 3, Xerxes 2, Rashford 3, Garnacho 5, Rasmus 5, he tried. Ericsson 4, Ahmad 6, Casemiro 6. Yeah, that's my honest answer. Clicks, welcome to the chat. That was horrible. Couldn't keep the ball, and conceding 20 plus shots at home is disgraceful. Why is everybody joining to the stream now that we're close to ending? We've jumped up by 4 viewers just from the ending, just from like saying I'm ending stream and the game ending. I reckon this is just a whole bunch of people coming in to laugh at me because I'm a United fan, and it's a horrible time. Oh my days. Is it a big mistake to extend Bruno's contract? It's proving so, you know. It's happened. Oh, shame, man. This happened with Rashford when he got his contract. It's happening with Bruno now. I really don't know. I saw such promising signs, and we took a step forward in each game that we've played this season. And after the Barnsley game, it's been 3 steps back in every single game we've played. Crystal Palace 3 steps back. FC20 3 steps back. Tottenham 5 steps back. Back to square 0. 7 points from 6 games. Oh my days. We could be 13th if Bournemouth win. We are 4 points off relegation. My word. Bruno and Rashford are average players. They should leave. I honestly can't defend them at this point. We might, like what's his name said, like Rannick said, we might need complete open heart surgery. We might need to sell the lot. Get Onana, get him gone. Martinez, get him gone. Delo, get him gone. Delete, I mean, he's literally new, besides the new signings. But like, Shaw, get him gone. Bruno, get him gone. Ericsson, get him gone. Casemiro, get him gone. You wouldn't get rid of Mainu. He's a generational talent. Probably wouldn't get rid of Ahmad. Probably wouldn't get, maybe, I don't know. Get rid of rid of Rashford. Do you get rid of Garnacho? Do you keep him? I'd probably keep Garnacho, but do you get rid of Rashford? Xerxes is new, but like I'm already starting to like lose patience with him. Rasmus, you would keep. Mount sell. Anthony, get going. Maguire, get going. Lindelof, get going. Like, Johnny Evans got to go. I don't know. Emma Hayes is now. I don't know who you're referring to. Emma Hayes is in now before it's too late. Emma Hayes. Who's Emma Hayes? Oh my word. Oh my word. Let's not do that. Let's not do that. Why is everybody joining the stream now that we've flipping in disappointment? I'm ending stream. I don't care how much flipping like revenue or how much flipping views I can get just from letting people see me depressed in United. I don't care if we get 100 viewers now. I'm ending the stream because it's flipping depressing, man. Thanks everybody. Massive shout out to Jim, not Jim, Jeff, Tim, Jake, Clicks, Victoria, Paul, Grantis, Reds, United FC, King BC, Waleed. Massive shout out to you lot for joining to the stream. Even Donnie earlier. You lot were awesome. Flipping 14 viewers now. Piss off, man. Now welcome to the channel, but I know you just here to rub it in my face. I'm ending stream. Thanks everybody for watching. We'll see you guys for... Actually, who are we playing? Next? We play Porto on Thursday. I could make it for Porto. I don't want to be able to make it for Porto, but I could make it for Porto. Aston Villa on Sunday at 3. Yeah, I can make that. And Brentford. Oh, it's going to be a long season. Take care. I'll see you guys against Porto, I think. Take care. Don't get bummed over too much. It's going to be a long season. You're going to see a lot of these from United this season. Let's see what happens with Ten Hag. It's going to be a lot of speculation this season. I don't expect him to get sacked, but my opinion might be that it's the end of the road. Take care, everybody. Love you all. Take care and peace.